Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss about percentage, how to calculate percentage for the different categories and subcategories. And now that we have learned about calculate function, which is a dynamic filtering function, we can use it also to calculate percentage. And as a data set or as a source, I have this table, which is quite small, just for exercise. And what we want to know is what is the percentage for the planned downtime in case of each equipment, and also in case of downtime categories by equipment or alone. And this is what we are going to do in the next exercise. So first thing that we will do is just to click on matrix. Okay, and now we will add in rows machine name and downtime category. So we drag and drop machine name in rows, and then we take downtime categories, and if we expand here, we can see each equipment and each category of downtime. Just to make a little bit, just to increase the font size. Let's do like that. Okay. Row headers. And now we will add planned downtime, which is here. We'll add it in columns. No, in values. And let's just increase the size of the fonts. Okay. And as we can see, or maybe also the headers a little bit. Okay, now it's perfect. So as we can see, the application is quite awesome because it took all the downtime and it just filtered by categories, by equipment, and we can see that the sum of each downtime in each category, it is summed here per category also, and then we have a total of all downtime, which is 1553 minutes. Okay, and in order to start and calculate percentage, we need to add our first measure. And now let's just call it sum remove filters, because we are going to use also calculate and also remove filters. So we'll say sum remove filters. Equals to, so we will just calculate, which will filter our data. So we need to add an expression, and we'll say sum report downtime planet. Where is it? Here, planned downtime. Okay, close parenthesis, and now comma shift enter. And we will say remove filters, and we'll just put there the name of our report, which is here. So we'll just write report, close parenthesis, hit enter, 2 parentheses, right? And now we are going to move this into a folder, 8 measures. So now the folder is up, we'll have all our measures. We go back in Visual Report and we add our new measure. Okay. Here. So actually, let's discuss a little bit about this measure now that is done. So what we did, we just said, okay, please calculate all my, filter all my, the sum of my, all the planet downtime, but also remove all filters. So what actually happened, the function had taken, as you can see here, the total downtime planned, which is 1.5k, and it has been added to all our two categories in our table. So basically all filters have been removed, right? So I have the same thing like here, planet downtime. I have also planet downtime, but as you can see here, it is filtered automatically by each equipment, right? And also by each category downtime. And I only just resetted this filter so that I can get the total amount of downtime. This is needed because now I can very simple create a new measure and I can say, please divide 142 to 1500, and then I will get the percentage. That's quite easy. Now let's just calculate it. We will do a new measure now. We will call it percentage. And that will be sum of our planet downtime. So sum of report planned downtime, okay, divided by sum of our remove filters, like the second column. So we split first to second, so we'll say sum, that's the name of our measure, sum remove filters, and just hit enter. And now if we add our new measure into our table, matrix table, we can see some number 0.0, but that's because we need just to transform our data in percentage. So we click on the percentage measure, and here from format we choose percentage. And now we have percentage for each equipment and also for each subcategory. But as you can see in this example, we have the percentage related to the total amount of our downtime. Meaning that if I split 117 to 1553, I will get this percentage. So that's one way to do it, but let's say that we would like to know how much each category is in percentage related to the equipment category. So now, as you can see, everything is related to the total downtime planned, 1500 minutes. To get that, we need to apply a new step, and we just have to go back here. If we just edit our first measure, we can say like that. Okay, I will keep remove filters from all of my table. So remove filters actually remove everything from the table, because I put only the name of the table there. So now if I delete this parenthesis, I will put comma shift enter, and I add a new new function values. This will help me to keep my first category unchanged. So for example, if I say report and I apply this to my machine name, which is my first category in our matrix, you will see the difference. So now what I actually got is as you can see, each number from the equipment category, it's here in this column in the sum remove filters, meaning that now if I split 117 to 142, I will get 82%, and this is similar everywhere. Here is 0 because it's also 0, but you can see the difference here. So everything which I will sum up from here will be in the category. So for example, missing labor in equipment 3 had an impact of 65%. Now of course, if I just delete the middle column, sum remove filters, I will get this percentage like that. If we go back now, for example, we go again in our sum remove filters, and we go back on our previous step, and we just let it like that. Everything changed back, right? Now we are doing the calculations to our total amount of planned downtime. So these are the percentages. And for example, if we want now to represent graphically, to visualize, we can do that very easily. Just open a graph. This is a stack column, or we can use clustered, and we will use now for the x axis, we'll add our machine name, and let's say what we want else. We want also the category downtime, and now we can apply our percentage measure for the y-axis. So just to expand this, we can also add labels, and we can see that for each equipment 1, we have change over 7.5%. The higher contributor. For equipment number 2, we can see that missing labor is 46%, the higher contributor, detractor to our downtime, and also on equipment 3, 29%. So overall, that was all for today. As you can see, it's quite very simple to calculate percentage with only 2 or 3 functions and 2 measures. I hope this was interesting, and see you next time with more. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.